morning, boys and girls. Normally on a Monday morning we're in the middle of Readers and Writers Workshop, so I wanted to read you a holiday story. I'm sitting here with my by the cozy fire with my puppy. This is May. I know I talk about May sometimes. And my twinkling lights on my tree. And our stockings are hung. So we're nice and cozy by the fire. And I wanted to read you the story, The Gingerbread Mouse. And the author is Katie Bratton. She writes the words, and the illustrator is the same person. So she is very talented. She wrote the words and drew the pictures. So let's go ahead into our story, The Gingerbread Mouse. A winter snow had covered the forest, but Mouse was cozy in her tiny home. She was snuggled under the covers, fast asleep. Crack! Mouse woke up and ran outside. What was that sound? A huge branch crashed to the ground, missing her by inches. Oh no, thought Mouse. Her home was crushed. Climbing a tall tree, Mouse saw the twinkling lights of a house nearby. I'll look for a new home there, she said. After a long, cold journey, she reached the big house. A warm light glowed from inside the window. She climbed up to take a peek. Mouse couldn't believe her eyes. There, inside the house, was her new home, just her size, almost like magic. How could she get in? Do you see what it is? It looks like a gingerbread house covered with chocolate and frosting and candy. Then Mouse saw her chance. She jumped onto the tree as it brushed by and was going inside the home. Looks like the family found their holiday tree, right? Mouse scurried up onto the table. She couldn't wait to move into her new home. She made a small box into a dresser, and she made a rug and curtains from ribbon and string, and she made a rocking chair from cardboard. She was ready to go. This is starting to feel like home, she said softly as she drifted off to sleep. Suddenly, there was a huge crash. Mouse jumped up from her bed. Ouch, she heard someone say. A giant man in a red suit stumbled into the room, right from the fireplace, rumbling his head. Ouch, he said. He pulled packages from a large bag and placed them under the tree. Who could that be? You have a nice little home here, he said as he filled stockings over the fireplace. You mean me? Mouse asked. You might need a place that would last a bit longer, though, he thought. He said as he sipped his hot cocoa. Maybe I can help. He stood up and brushed cookie crumbs from his coat. Then he pulled out one last gift from his bag. Wait till you see this. Mouse gasped in surprise. There, right in front of her, was the most beautiful gift anyone could imagine. It's beautiful, she cried. But when she turned around, the man in the red suit was gone. Just like that. Ho, 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 she heard echoing from the chimney. Mouse settled in right away into her new home. She had a living room and a bedroom and a bathroom and a stairway and a big kitchen to cook. She couldn't wait. On Christmas morning, the snow was falling softly outside. Mouse got up bright and early to watch the presents being opened by the tree. Last Christmas night, Mouse sat happily knitting a sweater in her new home. She heard a soft knocking. Later Christmas night, she sat and she heard someone knocking. She peeked out the door and saw a package on her doorstep. A small card was attached to it with a ribbon. Inside, she opened it, and it said, Merry Christmas, Gingerbread Mouse. It looked like someone had made her a nice gingerbread cookie that looked just like her. Isn't that a cute, cozy story? So Mouse wound up finding a good home in the end, even though her first home was ruined. Okay, boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay cozy. If you have a fire, sit cozy by the fire or some twinkling lights by your tree and think of all the things you're thankful for today, okay? I know I'm thankful for you. I miss you all, and I'll see you soon.